Edgar said to the interviewer he was convinced that the thing out there wasn't a vault at
Yeah,
all.
I know what he thought.
Dr. Edgars didn't think it was designed to keep things out.
I know what he
thought
thought.
it was designed to keep something in.
Do you even understand the difficulty trying to keep a base like Fathom at the bottom of the ocean from killing everyone in it on a daily basis?
Oh my god.
Everyone hold on to something! I think whatever is on the other side of that door out there, it's not friendly. I think it's trying to get out. That, my friend, is a dire combination.
That's a bad sign.
Get under the door!
It's spreading like some kind of technological contagion. We can either stop it here or watch the world burn.
Fathom, the first season of Derelict. Listen wherever you get your podcasts, or learn more at derelictpodcast.com.
Hi, this is Rob Benedict.
And I am Richard Spate. We were both on a little show you might know called Supernatural.
It had a pretty good run, 15 seasons, 327 episodes.
And though we have seen, of course, every episode many times, we figured, hey, now that we're wrapped, let's watch it all again.
And we can't do that alone. So we're inviting the cast and crew that made the show along for the ride. We've got writers, producers, composers, directors, and we'll of course have some actors on as well, including some certain guys that played some certain pretty iconic brothers.
It was kind of a little bit of a left field choice in the best way possible.
The note from Kripke was, he's great, we love him, but we're looking for like a really intelligent Duchovny type.
With 15 seasons to explore, it's going to be the road trip of several lifetimes. So please join us and subscribe to Supernatural then and now.
Brimstone Gap, Episode 1. The Ghost Magnet. In the American West of the 1880s, there is one stop along the Transcontinental Railroad that is rarely visited. Those who step off the train are almost never seen again, and its reputation is dark and crowded with supernatural secrets. The town is a psychic whirlpool, drawing dark and broken souls alike into its grip. Cassandra Troy is one such soul, and she will soon meet her destiny in Brimstone Gap.
Damn it, I think I slept all day again. Oh no, what's that?
Can't you guess, Cassandra?
Chelsea, is that you?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, not again. Is that a child hanging from the ceiling?
Hideous, isn't it? You'd think after all this time you'd handle this better.
Who did it?
Technically, you did. Oh, have a guess.
I'm not fully awake yet. Gwendolyn again?
Who else?
Don't get sore. There are a few of you that are capable. The rest don't have the power to do it. But you can't blame me for wondering if any of you others get tempted.
Well, it wasn't us.
I can't believe this is my life. Ghosts following me around constantly, plaguing me night and day. And Gwendolyn taking over my body when I sleep.
You could let me have a turn, you know. I'd be better than her.
Oh, no. Having one of you powerful enough to take over this body is enough. Where are we this time?
San Francisco. Some dive of a saloon.
Which one?
They keep changing hands and names. Who can keep track?
What's that?
She's got another one in the cupboard.
Damn it! Boy or girl?
Twin sister.
Of course. Ah, hell, why didn't any of you try to stop her?
But you know why. Most of us can't function in daylight. And when you're asleep, she has the body.
I've got to get out of here. Now. While I've got control again. Where are my clothes?
In the drawer would be my guess.
And where are the rest of you?
Hiding like cowards, of course. The others know how you get when this kind of thing happens. Are you gonna let the kid out?
Not likely. She's going to be traumatized enough without seeing her sister hanging skinned and bloody from the roof.
I hate being on the run.
Tell me about it. Come on, out the window.
Come on, Cass. Cheer up. We got away.
Shut up, Samson. Gwendolyn did it again.
So? It's not our fault.
Really? Did you even try to stop her?
Well, I sure didn't.
Polex, I don't need your input. You enjoy what she does.
I ain't gonna deny it. But even if I didn't, I couldn't do anything about it.
He's got a point. We're not very powerful ghosts comparatively. You're the only one that can hold her back.
Gwendolyn scares me.
We know, Evelyn.
So why don't you stop her, Cass, if it matters that much to you?
I can't stay awake all the time. Every time I sleep, she takes control of this body and goes on a killing spree. What do you want me to do?
You could turn yourself in. That'd put a stop to it. Bounty hunter's been on our trail since Carver City.
And this one's smart. He's been barely a step behind us for the last month.
Yep, unlike the others, he didn't assume the killer was a man.
Now, hold on just a minute. There ain't no call for handing this here meat you're driving over to the law.
Charming. I want this nightmare to end, but I don't want to hang for something I didn't do.
You're delusional.
Says you. I don't want to argue about this. Dying's not an option.
It'd set us all free.
No. I want to be rid of you just as much as you want to be rid of me. But that ain't the way.
Horse thief.
What?
I just think you're a hypocrite is all. Lecturing us on morality while you ride a stolen horse.
We had to get away.
You had to get away.
All right, I had to get away. But seriously, do you want her in control full time?
No.
I thought so. We need to get off the trail.
There used to be a river running north of here.
We'll walk into it and head upstream a ways.
That should put us pretty near a station. Planning to head back east again?
I can't see as we have a choice. The only thing to our west is the ocean.
So that's your plan? Travel east till we hit the water and then come back?
We'll need money to keep at it.
I have an idea that might help us. There's a rail stop outside of a small town. It's got a reputation for being able to deal with things like this.
Oh no, you ain't gonna take us there.
Yeah, I think I am. Sharing this body with a murderer has got to stop. We're going to Brimstone Gap. Oh, the sun's coming up. I'm so tired.
No, don't. Don't go to sleep.
I need to close my eyes for a few minutes.
No, she'll wake up if you do.
She'll what, Chelsea? I'd go hide if I were you, Chelsea. Where are we? A train? Damn it. She's gone too far this time.
She messed you up again.
Only a little. She picked a good seat.
What are you talking about?
I'm thinking about those twins in the next carriage. And... oh, the sun's up.
You know I have to try and stop you, right?
You know you're not strong enough to stay active in the daylight, Chelsea. Chelsea. I told you so. What's going on?
You fell asleep, damn it.
Oh no. But we're on a public train. Surely she wouldn't.
She did.
Why are we stopped?
2 kids went missing. Twin girls. They're searching the train.
Was it Gwendolyn?
Yep.
Where are the others?
The rest of the ghosts? They'll be along. But I think you'd better get hidden.
Why?
The girls are still alive. When they find them, they'll know your face and identify you.
Damn it. Do you know where we are?
About 30 miles from Brimstone Gap. A day's ride, basically.
Yeah. And 2 days' walk. I wish we'd got closer.
You've started their search in the baggage car.
So they'll find the girls any second.
There's no one around outside. You're in the clear if you get off now.
All right. I guess we're going on foot.
You'll need water.
The conductor's asleep at the front of the car. He's got a canteen.
There won't be any food for a day or two, but we'll manage.
It won't be the first time. Come on.
You'd think it'd be a little easier to get off of one of these things.
What's the matter? Too refined to clamber down without a nice, comfy station platform?
Oh, shut up, Polax.
Well, if you want. But the railway detectives found the girls and are heading towards your car. You ought to get away from these lanterns if you want to stay safe.
I'm scared.
Evie, you're always scared. Just shut up a minute and let the adults get things under control.
Sure, Pollax. Sorry.
There's supposed to be a trail on the other side of this gully. I say we head over there.
I second that.
It's decided. Let's go.
No, don't.
It'll be fine, Evie. There's nothing to be afraid of.
There's him. There's the man on the horse under those trees.
Howdy, ma'am. You sure seem to be in a hurry to get away from this train.
Do I know you, mister?
Nope, but if you're who I think you are, and if some more kids are gone missing on that there train, you and I are gonna become mighty well acquainted. At least until they hang you.
Damn it. It's the bounty hunter.
Let me go, pig! I hope you choke on your blood money after you hand me over.
Don't mind if I do.
You enjoy killing women, don't you?
Never have, but in your case I'm willing to make an exception.
Why? What makes me so special?
Like you gotta ask. You've left a trail of bodies from the East Coast crossed to the West and back.
It weren't me.
Sure it were. Every man or woman I ever captured said the same thing.
It still weren't me. You'll see if the night fall asleep.
Hanging's too good for the likes of you. I seen them little kids you've been leaving behind. And now we got witnesses. 2 of them lived and pointed you out on that train.
So why didn't you just string me up back there? Them folks on board would have gladly helped you out when those kids pointed me out.
I nearly let them. You'll still swing, though, in Brimstone Gap, but you'll swing under the law and not at the hands of a vigilante mob. I don't even care about the reward on this one. What's up, girl? Something on the road?
Hey, Horsey. I'm a big scary ghost. You don't want to go past me, do you? Sorry, I can't pat you, Horsey. You sure are scared, though, huh?
What the? Ugh.
Thrown by your own horse. Looks like you hit your head, mister. And I can't see your gun anywhere nearby.
You ain't getting away from me.
How are you gonna stop me? Huh? That's quite a knife.
I ain't messing about.
Easy.
I think the falls jar of screws, Cassandra. He ain't thinking straight. Woo-hoo-wee! I was wondering when we was gonna see some excitement.
Easy now. Don't do anything stupid.
Can't let you...
That was close, Cassandra. He may be addled, but he's still fast.
He ain't seeing so clearly, though. There's a cut over his left eye. It's bleeding bad.
Try and stay outside his reach.
Thanks for the advice.
Who you talking to, woman?
No one you need to concern yourself with.
Oh, my grandma. She knew someone back east, a hoodoo woman. She said I was gonna meet my end at the hands of a witch. Is that what you are? A witch. Huh?
There's a heavy branch by your feet, Cassandra.
Got it. I'm no witch, mister. And I ain't no killer either.
Good. Then I should have no trouble killing you.
You can hardly see me, mister. How you gonna find me to kill me?
Like this.
That should take care of you.
You killed him!
No, He's alive.
Just out cold.
Oh, hell. That weren't nearly as fun to watch as I'd hoped. What are you going to do with him now?
Tie him up, I guess.
And his horse?
It'll be long gone. We'll be traveling on foot from here. But I'm dead on my feet. The sun will be up soon, and I need to get him tied up before I pass out. Where am I this time?
On the trail. About half an hour from Brimstone Gap. At a guess.
Good.
I think Gwendolyn wants to get there almost as much as you do. She kept walking till she fell asleep on her feet.
She wants to do some more killing.
I'm guessing.
Does she talk to the rest of you?
Not often. She can, but she just chooses not to.
What's in the bags?
Oh, you don't want to know. When you fell asleep, Gwendolyn decided to finish off your bounty hunter and gather some trophies.
She's sick.
She's a walking plague.
I think she's the ghost of a witch.
What?
You heard. A witch.
You really don't get it, do you? That's nuts.
Maybe, but I think she's more than just ordinary crazy. I think she's collecting these body parts for rituals. Killing innocents, harvesting organs, just like the bounty hunter said.
What are you gonna do with her trophies?
I want to be rid of them. Any ideas?
There's a ravine to the south. I was hiding there waiting for you to wake up.
Where are the others?
Doing the same.
Actually, I was watching over Evie. You keep telling yourself that, Samson.
It's hard to imagine anything much scaring you, Pollux.
I don't think Gwendolyn likes me very much. And you may be right about her being a witch. When she gets control, she does something that keeps me away. Or at least at a distance.
I wish you lot weren't so insubstantial. I could use some help lugging these bags to the ravine.
What's the hurry?
I've got a plan. The sooner we get to Brimstone Gap, the sooner we can do something about Gwendolyn. I bet this town would be pretty if it weren't for all the mud.
Well, you're here. It ain't gonna win any beauty awards, even without the mud. But this is Brimstone Gap. Where do you want to go?
The church first, I think. It's right over there.
Okay. Are you gonna let the rest of us in on what you've got planned?
It's pretty straightforward. I'm gonna ask for an exorcism. I plan to get rid of Gwendolyn once and for all.
Now you can't be that stupid.
Oh, yes, she can. She still hasn't figured it out.
Shut up, all of you.
You have any idea what time it is?
I'm sorry to bother you. Are you the minister?
Reverend Phillips ain't here.
It's terribly important. Could you tell me where to find him?
He ain't here, I said. Now get.
Now, he didn't seem too helpful, did he?
We can come back tomorrow. He's probably just annoyed at being woken up this late.
You think those robes he was wearing were pajamas?
There's something funny about this church.
I can't push inside to take a look. I think it's warded.
Or it's too holy for the likes of you.
Nah, man. I've been in plenty of churches. This one's got some hoodoo attached to it.
Now that's strange. And, yeah, I think Samson's right. I can't get in neither.
Well, what now?
We'll take a room at the saloon, I think. Hopefully, there's a card game going that won't deny a lady a hand or two.
Damn it, Cassandra. Are you going to get us to read your opponent's cards for you again?
We need the money. We're broke.
I don't like saloons. I'm too young.
You've been haunting the earth for longer than I've been alive.
Ain't no point arguing. She's made up her mind. Again. I'm not sure we want to go in here, Cassandra. This place don't feel right.
I'm afraid I got to agree on this one. There's something...
Well, hello there, sweetie. Ain't you a sight? Welcome to the Den of Ice Saloon.
It's just trail dirt, and that's nothing that won't get fixed by a good bath and a good game of cards or two.
Uh-huh. You know, we've got a strict no cheating policy in this house.
What are you implying?
You sit down at one of our tables. Your friends ain't allowed to help you.
She can sense us, Cass.
Oh, hell, I can see and hear you.
I think I'd better leave.
No need to get skittish on me now. You're perfectly welcome to stay, so long as you follow the rules.
Well, thank you kindly, but I think I'm just gonna...
Cassandra, look out behind you.
Oh, thanks, Morton. I think Esmeralda's gonna want to see this one personally.
You're coming around. Tell the truth, I wasn't sure who you was gonna get when you woke up.
Did you have to hit me so hard?
That was Morton. He's direct, but he can be a little rough with our girls sometimes.
And the ropes? I can barely move.
Well, like I just said, he can be a little rough with our girls.
Is that what this is about? Are you looking to make me one of your girls?
Would you like to be? But no, that's not what this is about. I never take anything that isn't freely given.
Who are you?
Oh, sweetie, I'm the owner of the Den of Ice Saloon and the head of the local coven.
You're a witch?
Oh, please, hush. There's no need to panic. My patrons saw you get hit over the head. It was a little too public for you to be able to disappear. Like I said, Morton can be a little over-enthusiastic. So, Sheriff Handles and his white hats are likely to come looking for you any minute now. Does that give you some small comfort?
Not as much as you might think.
Smart girl. But since we're chatting like old friends while we wait, what brings you to Brimstone Gap?
You wouldn't believe me.
I think you'd be surprised.
All right. I was looking for the church.
You're right. I don't believe you.
Are you going to untie me?
Well, that depends. Tell me about the ghosts.
They follow me everywhere. In fact, without meaning to, I collect them.
Well, ain't that interesting? There are some powerful entities here.
Uh-huh.
So tell me, why do you want the church?
I want them gone. I'm sick of waking up to discover what's been done with my body while I slept. I want an exorcism.
You're joking. You want an exorcism?
I just want to be normal again.
Cassandra? Be quiet, wandering spirit. Prattle is unwanted here. That's better. Now tell me, sweet cheeks. I might be able to help you with your problem. What would you give to rid this body of spirits?
I don't know. I mean, what do you want?
Well, I want your collection of spirits. Why don't you gift them to me? Spirits contain a great deal of power. They're really only echoes of those they once were when they were alive. They should have moved on, but they haven't. So why don't you just give them to me, and I'll do with them as I please.
No, Cassandra, please.
No, Cass. Don't listen to her. Don't even think about it.
All right, that's it, lady. See how you like it when a ghost takes control of you.
Foolish little spirit. Did you really think, powerful though you are, that your strength was enough to subdue and possess me?
Can you do it? Can you really free this body of these things? I've been tormented so, especially by Gwendolyn. She has been the worst.
Oh, yes, I can. Do you wish it? Say it if you do, don't make me wait, but I have to hear it from your own lips.
Yes! Free this body, cast these things away! Please.
Now you understand that you're condemning these spirits to slavery to my coven, turning them into a power source for our casting?
Yes! Please do it, please!
They have been your companions for a long time.
They've been a curse. I can't take it anymore. Please, I'm begging you.
So be it. According to your words, so let it be done.
No, Cassandra, how could you? How?
Cassandra, you don't know what you're doing.
Damn you straight to hell!
You're such a fool, Cassandra. You've condemned us all.
Well, how do you feel, dear?
It's such a relief. But there's one to go. The worst one of all of them. The most powerful. Please take her. Get rid of her.
Oh, absolutely, dear. It would be...
No! What are you...
My...
No! No! What are you...
Stupid little thing. All this time you thought you were the human and that Gwendolyn was the spirit. Hello, Gwendolyn.
I'm tied up. I like it.
Don't worry, I'm untying you now.
Don't move! Damned if I don't have you this time, witch. Kidnapping, unlawful detention, maybe even murder if she ain't breathing.
Oh, Sheriff, calm down. I'd like to introduce you to the latest member of my coven. Gwendolyn, this is Sheriff Handles.
Well, hello there, Sheriff.
See? She's fine.
Why's she tied up like that?
Well, if your eyes were open, you'd see she's being untied. Poor thing was in need of an exorcism. You know, I don't think I've ever seen so many spirits associated with a single individual.
Is that right? What do you have to say about this, miss?
Oh my. Yes, I've been a very naughty girl. I certainly needed an exorcism. Why else would I be here?
See, Sheriff, there's nothing for you here.
Maybe so. But I'd be pleased if the young lady would accompany me down to the sheriff's office. There was a murder on the trail. A bounty hunter who was robbed of his internal organs. I'd like to ask her a few questions about it.
You know the rules, Sheriff. She's the newest member of my coven, which means she's under my protection.
Is that right? Then I guess there ain't much I can do about it right now. Still, I imagine I'll be seeing you again, Miss Gwendolyn.
And you'll be getting a bill from my door, Sheriff.
Uh-huh.
I reckon you might have some necromancer in you, Gwendolyn. That sure would be a great addition to my coven. I'm Esmeralda Levitt, by the way, and this is my place.
The pleasure's all mine.
Come on, I'll introduce you to the other girls.
Thank you for tuning in to Ghost Magnet, the first episode of Brimstone Gap from 11th Hour Audio, created by Austin Beach and Philip Craig Robotham. Written by Philip Craig Robotham. Narration by Dane Leonardson. And Cassandra Troy and Gwendolyn West, played by Tanya Maloyevich. Chelsea Druthers, played by Charlotte Norum. Polax Jack, played by Owen McEwen. Samson Hall, played by Glenn Mercer. Evelyn Green, played by Agnes McEwen. The Bounty Hunter was played by John Scott Ballantyne. Sheriff Handles was played by Austin Beach. Winifred Owen was played by Jessica Rainville. Esmeralda Levitt was played by Aaron B. Lillis. And Ebenezer Judd was played by Matthew Boudreau. Music by Dane Leonardson. Sound design by Austin Beach and Matthew Boudreau. Dialogue editing by Matthew Boudreau. Artwork by Vince Dorse. Mixing by Matthew Boudreau. If you enjoyed what you heard, please consider becoming a patron on Patreon. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Additionally, you can show your love by liking and subscribing on your preferred podcatcher. This has been an Uber Duo production.
Welcome to the small town of Chinook, where faith runs deep and secrets run deeper. In this new thriller, religion and crime collide when a gruesome murder rocks the isolated Montana community. Everyone is quick to point their fingers at a drug-addicted teenager, but local deputy Ruth Vogel isn't convinced. She suspects connections to a powerful religious group. Enter federal agent V.B. Laureau, who has been investigating a local church for possible criminal activity. The pair form an unlikely partnership to catch the killer, unearthing secrets that leave Ruth torn between her duty to the law, her religious convictions, and her very own family. But something more sinister than murder is afoot, and someone is watching Ruth.
Chinook, starring Kelly Marie Tran and Sanaa Lathan. Listen to Chinook wherever you get your podcasts.
Greetings, adventurers. Today we're excited to introduce you to a new story, Dark Dice, a horror podcast that blurs the line between actual play and audio drama, where the story is determined by the roll of the dice. 6 adventurers embark on a journey into the ruinous domain of the Nameless God. They will never be the same again. One of the players is not what they seem after a doppelganger, a creature that can assume the form and voice of whatever it kills, infiltrates the team. As the players are picked off and replaced one at a time, can they figure out who the monster is before it's too late? Can you? Here's a quick example of what our show sounds like.
The shambler with the jar of liquid inside of him.
Soren Arkwright let loose an arrow that cracked the glass, passing through the spine of the creature. The shambler still managed to maintain its forward momentum, but stumbled as it eagerly tried to bite and swipe at Soren, landing near his feet.
As Jeff Goldblum has now joined our cast, Dark Dice is available however you listen to podcasts.